guys, it's Hannah and this is Bookworms Talk, and today I have a book haul. This is also going to be more of like a slash what I got signed at the Bookworm Box the 6th of February. I feel like that sounded so formal. The 6th of February. But yeah, I'm just going to go through some of the goodies that I got slash bought and show you guys. Some of the books are books that, most of the books are books I've already read, but we're going with it anyway. Okay, we're going Tarryn Fisher first. So the first book I got is The Opportunist by Tarryn Fisher. I love this series so much. I got everything. I got Opportunist, I got Dirty Red, I got Thief, and I'm so excited about them. They're gonna go right here. I'll display it in pretty. These are more books that I have read and reviewed, but I got, no wait, I haven't read this one yet. After the Rain by Renee Carlino, I got that signed. I have like 3 copies of Sweet Thing, and I kind of think that I might not have had one of them signed already, so I should have brought both, but I just not thought of it, but that's okay. And then I already held this a little while ago. I got Before We Were Strangers, got that signed. And another Renee Carlino one, Nowhere But Here. I really liked this one. I have a review for it too. Next, I got Fuck Love in physical format because this cover's, like, I love this cover. It's not completely what I would say is quote unquote my taste, but I am so into it. I already have had Marrow, but I had that signed. And then I got Mudvayne signed. I love Mudvayne so much. I'm so happy I have this in physical copy just because, I don't know, I like having things that I love in tangible form. I don't know what that is. I just can't only have them in digital. And then I got You by, is it Carolyn? Carolyn Capps. I completely butchered her name and everyone was saying it. And I'm like, yep, I murdered that name last time I reviewed her book. These next 2 goodies I'm very excited about. And I'm going to show you the one that I'm super, super excited about first. And it is Hidden Bodies by Carolyn Capps. I think, possibly. I'm so excited that we got our hands on this early, and I started reading it. I'm like 37 pages in, and I stopped right at the point where I feel like there's going to be, not a twist, but like a direction for the story, and I see where it's going to go now, because I've been wanting a tearjerker, something that's going to like rip my soul out and stomp on it, and I'm going to remember it for years. And please don't spoil me. Please don't spoil me. My heart will be broken. But I got Brightside by Kim Holden. This is so weird, maybe you guys won't agree with me, but I love this cover. It reminds me of Tiffany De Bartolo book covers. So, God-Shaped Hole, it's just very early 2000s style, but this is like a 2014 book. It was published very recently, but I am so into this. I don't know why it is. It just gives me, I don't know, this feeling. This is gonna make no sense, but it feels like I'm reading someone's story of something that actually happened, almost like a diary. I don't know, it has, oh, okay, this is a good way of explaining it. It reminds me of how I felt when I was reading Looking for Alaska by John Green. I think it was like the place in my life in which I read the book that made that book have an impact on me, because it's not like it's the most brilliantly written thing ever, but it was the period in my life in which I read it, and it meant so much to me because it just fit. And I already have that feeling with this book. Everyone had the exact same reaction when I was asking people at the Bookworm Box, which is a cool thing, being able to just shop around with complete strangers, but they're all interested in the same thing. And you can just say, have you read this? What are your thoughts? And then they'll tell you. But everyone was just like, you need wine and tissues. Lots and lots of wine and tissues. And so I'm so afraid. It's going to break my heart. I know it will. I already have predictions, but I refuse to say any of them because I'm afraid if someone's responsive, no, that won't happen, it'll make me read into it and be like, that is gonna happen. They said no, which means yes. So I'm just not even saying it. But I'm very, very deeply excited about this book. How far am I into it? I'm like 85 pages in, and I'm already like connected to the characters, but I'm like so hesitantly connected to them because I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious of everything bad happening. But I'm going to read you a little synopsis for this because I feel like I've summarized all my other books and like in past hauls and whatnot, but because this is like brand spanking new, I'm going to summary this and then summary Hidden Bodies. Kate Sedgwick's life has been anything but typical. She's endured hardship and tragedy, but throughout it all, she remains happy and optimistic. There's a reason her best friend Gus calls her Brightside. Kate is strong-willed, funny, smart, and musically gifted. She's also never believed in love. So when Kate leaves San Diego to attend college in a small town of Grant, Minnesota, the last thing she expects is to fall in love with Keller Banks. They both feel it, but they both have a reason to fight it. They each have a secret, and when secrets are revealed, some will heal you and some will end you. I have vague ideas that I've pieced together mostly on my own of what's happened in her past. I have a pretty good idea why she's so optimistic at such a young age. That's all I'm saying. That's as far as I'm going. That's my assumption. I have nothing to back it up. And so Hidden Bodies is the sequel to You, which I have somewhere over here now. So if you haven't read that and you're interested, or if you are interested in this and you haven't read that, read that then this, or you'll be very lost. Also, I'm saving this for last. If you haven't read that, because now would be the time to go away, because reading the synopsis for the second book will spoil the first one. So hasta la vida. Is that the right way to say that? I don't know. See ya. If you are interested in reading that, because I'm going to spoil you. Joe Goldberg is no stranger to hiding bodies. In the past 10 years, this 30-something has buried 4 of them. Collateral damage in his quest for love. Now he's heading to West Los Angeles, the city of second chances, determined to put his past behind him. In Hollywood, Joe blends... I fucking know what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna stop reading that for myself. I'm at a point in the book where something happens and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be the purpose for everything that happens in the book. And I just drew my own conclusion. I'm gonna stop right there. This is why I don't read summaries to books that I'm going to read in an immediate sense, because then I know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna stop. Sorry if that was anticlimactic for you if you wanted to keep reading, but I mean, you can look it up on Goodreads if you really want to know. But I think that is about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you like my makeup look or have any questions for what I'm wearing, I do have a tutorial coming up on this look right here. I'm really, really loving this new liquid lipstick. It is by Colourpop, again with the name twist of that. And it's Lumiere too. I like it a lot. And it's Valentine's Day, and I have spent the day with myself and my cats, which is cool with me. I mean, I was watching horror movies earlier. That's kind of like my Halloween tradition, my Valentine's Day tradition, horror movies. Not my Bloody Valentine, though I'm not opposed to watching that because it's very funny, because it's so stupid. I'll see you guys later next time. Bye. That was the weirdest outro ever. Hey guys, it's Hannah, this is Bookworm Talk, and today I'm going to talk about Fuck Love by Taryn Fisher.